beyond easy to be mean and to be evil and to be negative, but it actually takes work to be kind. It actually takes work to be genuine. It actually takes work to be patient with people.
That's only 4 hours away. Take a car, take a plane, baby, whichever is fastest.
Welcome back to CaeCurls, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in. Currently, it's like 7 in the morning, and right now we're like, the state I live in, we're in between seasons. Like, it's super cold in the morning and then hot at the end of the day, or towards the end of the day. And yes, I wear my coat because I have bad allergies, and 9 times out of 10 my allergies turn into a cold. I don't have time for that right now. So something that I do practice actively is waking up at 4 a.m. and I journal, I pray, and I also set out my intentions for the day, that day solely, or for the week. Like this morning I did it for the week, but I also wrote a separate prayer as well. And I think my intentions and my prayers kind of intertwine with each other based off of the action that I'm gonna do, you know. So a lot of the times, the only time where I'm only like really in my head or in my feelings is when I feel like, oh, this person did me wrong, or oh, I should be doing this, that, and the third. Like, that's kind of malarkey.
Sorry.
It's kind of like just chatter, like in your head, that you don't need. Because 9 times out of 10, you're exactly where you need to be to get to where you need to go. And you know, this is something I'm gradually learning day by day. Like, all right, because thinking too far in the future causes anxiety. Staying stuck in the past is pure depression. Baby, we gotta live in the moment, okay? We gotta appreciate the moment, because the youth is in the moment, all right? And there's like so many things to be thankful for. You know, I practice gratitude as well. I also practice mindfulness when I do feel myself getting kind of amped up, as far as like just letting my thoughts take over. No. We're gonna slow it down. Like, I am in control of my thoughts. I am in control of my body. I am in control of my actions. So it's really like a mind control thing. You know, if you can control your mind, thus you can definitely control your actions. Controlling your thoughts, and then controlling your actions. And I'm not gonna say it is the easiest thing to do, but you will learn self-discipline while practicing these things that I'm talking about right now. And self-discipline, if you look at really successful people, they are disciplined. And if you look at less successful people who are gonna tell you what to do, but they're not doing that, yeah, they don't have any kind of self-discipline at all. Like, I like to have a routine. I don't like really doing things out of my own schedule. Like, the more that I am getting to know myself, you guys, the more that I feel like people are gravitating towards me. Why? Because my vibrations are getting higher and higher and higher. My energy is so pure. It's so kind. It's so, you don't see it every day, you know. It's like, it is beyond easy to be mean and to be evil and to be negative, but it actually takes work to be kind. It actually takes work to be genuine. It actually takes work to be patient with people. Like, that's strength right there. That's pure strength right there. Inner strength, outer strength, you know what I mean? And it's also gonna help you build your mental, because you're not just gonna, you can't be knocked off your square at all, you know, once you get to the point where I'm at, really, honestly. So people who are doing that right now, kudos to you, because it's not easy. I feel you and I hear you. You know, some days are harder than others, but at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, dang, I'm really proud of myself. Like, I really showed these folks who I am, you know, without doing the hoopla, without doing the rah-rah. Like, I feel like actually, I honestly feel like actually getting upset takes so much energy. It takes like a mad amount of energy to really just sit there and be mad. And actually, you're choosing to be mad at this point. Like, everything we do is a choice. Choose peace. Choose love. Don't choose to be upset. Don't choose, oh, I'm going to let this person know how much I'm hurting. Because now you're giving them power. Now you're giving them exactly what they want, which is a reaction. You guys, we can't do this. We can't live life like that, because then it'll turn into a loop, a endless negative loop. I promise you, I know what I'm talking about. Like, I see this. I see it. These days, it's really simple for me. Like, we're either going to get along or we're not.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
You know, and I respect it either way. If we're going to get along, cool. If we're not going to get along, cooler. I'm not hurt. I don't feel a way about anything, because I cannot control the next human being. The only person I can control is Kaylin herself. I cannot control another adult. I don't know why people, to this day, I don't know why people try to control the next human being. That's not possible, and that's not real. And another thing, your emotions are so fickle. So why even... Emotions can be very, very temporary, which is why I say they're so fickle. Why do all of these negative things based out of anger, based out of frustration, based out of hurt, when those exact emotions are just temporary? Your emotions are literally a chemical reaction to your attachment to whatever just happened. That's all that means. Like, if you guys really study the psychology behind that, the biology behind that, the brain chemicals that we have, you would understand it way more. It's a science, you know, and it's not for everybody. Everybody can't control themselves in that manner. Everybody cannot present themselves to the world in that manner, which is presenting yourself with love, presenting yourself with kindness, you know, inspirational to others, to make them know, to let them know, and to let them see that it is possible. It's one thing to talk about it, but it's another thing to actually put it into play, to actually make it an action, to be calm and be kind. I don't see that enough these days. All I see is the hoopla. All I see is the pure negativity. And that's the science behind that too. It's the music y'all be listening to, I be listening to. It's the things we see visually, social media. All this is taking a toll. And you guys, we got to see beyond that. It's way more to life than that. Promise you it is. But mainly, you guys, this is like a venting session for me, because I just been thinking about it for a minute, and I hope this reaches the hearts that need it the most. I hope, you know, one thing you should take away from this video is to know that you have the power. You have the power, no one else. And if you feel like you're in a position where you're giving someone else your power, take that power back. Take a step back. Take the action behind building yourself up, which is treating yourself kindly, talking to yourself calmly, and give yourself grace. You know, just the fact that you want to take this action to make your life better, you're taking the right steps. Don't belittle yourself. Like, really amplify these things, because at the end of the day, that is what is going to make you whole. That itself is going to attract what you actually need in life. Not what you want, but what you need, in terms of people, in terms of jobs, in terms of a career, in terms of you know, building connections with people, platonic relationships. You know, all these things matter. And I just want to thank you guys for even watching this video for this long. Thank you so much for listening. And if you guys have any questions, comments, just please leave them below, and I will be sure to get back to you. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that notification bell button so you know each and every time when I drop more content. All right, thank you guys so much for watching.